Well, there's heavy security at key Delhi borders, including the Tikri border, the Ghazipur border and the Singhu border. This amid Haryana farmers' Delhi Chalo call. This is for their MSP guarantee, their demand for the MSP guarantee. Prohibitory orders have been issued in several parts of Haryana, particularly Chandigarh. In fact, prohibitory orders have been imposed for the next couple of days as far as Chandigarh is concerned. The administration says it's fully prepared. And as far as the traffic diversions are concerned, there are several restrictions at key Delhi borders, and starting the 12th of February, there's no entry for commercial vehicles at the Singhu border. So the border essentially has been sealed for the 13th of February, where the farmers will begin their march to the national capital. Section 144 or prohibitory orders, as I said, have been imposed in Chandigarh. In fact, in Sirsa in Haryana, 2 stadia have been completely converted into temporary jail. It's going to be a big stir. Over 10,000 farmers are expected to march to the national capital. This, as the union government has reached out to the farmers. The centre will be meeting key farmer leaders on Monday at about 5 p.m. And the big political headline, well, Bihar Chief Minister Nitish Kumar with the NDA is set to prove majority in the House. This after he jumped ship, and all parties are making the bid to keep the flock together. BJP MLAs have been shifted to Bodh Gaya. This as there's heavy security also outside Tejasvi Yadav's residence ahead of the crucial trust vote. The JDU and the HAM have issued a 3-line whip. Take a look at this report. Bihar Chief Minister Nitish Kumar and his newly formed alliance with the NDA set to seek a trust vote in the State Assembly. Sunday saw strategy meetings galore as well as MLAs being moved around. JDU leaders gathered at Bihar Minister Vijay Kumar Chaudhary's residence. Unlike Friday, some missing MLAs like Shalini Mishra turned up.
कोई स्विच ऑफ नहीं, हमसे बात हुई है, वो लोग नहीं, आप लोग के पास जो नंबर होगा वो नंबर ऑफ होगा, हमारे पास बात हो रही है.
JDU meanwhile has issued a 3-line whip to all of its MLAs to be present during the floor test, as has Jitan Ram Majhi's HAM instructing all 4 MLAs to vote in favour of the Nitish-led NDA government on Monday. JDU leaders say no one is going to defy the whip.
फ्लोर टेस्ट में 101% उत्तीर्ण होंगे, कोई बिना रोक ठोक के, और फ्लोर टेस्ट में विपक्ष टिकेगा भी नहीं. फ्लोर टेस्ट में वो वोटिंग भी नहीं कराएगा, उनको तो मालूम है अपनी संख्या.
Bihar BJP legislators were in a huddle at a 2-day workshop at Bodh Gaya for the crucial assembly session commencing with the trust vote for the NDA government in the state. They were seen heading back to Patna on Sunday.
In the Bihar Legislative Assembly, and NDA is going to come back with full majority, and that is the situation today. Nitish Kumar is going to get a majority. But having said that, there is a situation in Bihar where a lot of MLAs of Rashtriya Janata Dal possibly have been chained and kept in captivity, and also I believe the same is the situation for MLAs in Congress party.
The RJD too is trying to keep its flock together. Almost all the party's MLAs will be spending the second night at Tejasvi Yadav's official bungalow. The party plans on moving a trust motion against the speaker on Monday.
हम सब एकजुट हैं लोकतंत्र बचाने के लिए. बच्चा बच्चा इस बिहार का कल के दिन का इंतजार कर रहा है. हमारी ओर से ये चीजें स्पष्ट है कि हम संविधान के दायरे में चलने के लिए मजबूर करेंगे.
The question on everyone's mind, will it be game, set and match for the Nitish-led NDA in Bihar? With Manish Kumar, Bureau Report, NDTV. Meanwhile, all parties are making their bid to keep their flock together. The JDU, the RJD and the BJP. The RJD MLAs have been hauled up inside Tejasvi Yadav's residence for the past couple of days. In fact, as we speak, there's heavy police deployment outside the former Deputy Chief Minister's residence. There you can see police deployment outside Tejasvi Yadav's residence ahead of the crucial trust vote. The other big political headline, well, the BJP has announced Rajya Sabha candidates for 2024 for UP, Bihar, Uttarakhand as well. Particularly in UP, the BJP has tried to balance the caste arithmetic with former Congress leader RPN Singh, also a senior spokesperson of the BJP, Sudhanshu Trivedi, being nominated from Uttar Pradesh. So the BJP trying to balance the caste equations there with somebody from the Kurmi community, also the Nishat community, Mauryas. So that caste arithmetic being balanced. As far as Bihar is concerned, the big takeaway, of of course, is that Sushil Modi has been omitted from the BJP's list for the Rajya Sabha. This has come as a bit of a shocker. Earlier in the day, the TMC had also announced its list for the Rajya Sabha. Meanwhile, in Uttar Pradesh, Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath, cabinet ministers and MLAs visited the Ayodhya Ram Mandir on Sunday. In fact, SP MLAs were missing from the entourage, but what was interesting was that RLD went in full strength amid talks of an alliance with the BJP. The big question now, will SP's Akhilesh Yadav, who was missing from this entourage, visit the Ram temple with Arvind Kejriwal on Monday?
Temple run in Uttar Pradesh with Ramlala calling as Lok Sabha polls draw near. Uttar Pradesh MLAs visited Ram Mandir for darshan, with Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath leading the charge. MLAs from all political parties including BSP and Congress were part of the visit. The only exception was the Samajwadi Party.
ये नई अयोध्या, ये भव्य, दिव्य और नव्य अयोध्या आप सबको भी अपनी ओर आमंत्रित कर रही है।
हम लोग जरूर जाएंगे, परिवार के साथ जाएंगे और आप मुझे भी उस दिन भगवान बुलाएंगे तब जाएंगे। आपके बुलाने पर नहीं जाएंगे, भगवान बुलाएंगे तब जाएंगे।
The unanimous refrain from all the MLAs at Ayodhya was no politics over Ram.
इसमें कोई राजनीतिक कारण नहीं है और हम सभी दल के नेताओं ने, सभी दलीय नेताओं ने माननीय अध्यक्ष जी से यह मांग किया था कि अध्यक्ष जी हम लोग आपके नेतृत्व में चलें दर्शन करने। तो अध्यक्ष जी ने चूंकि यह अवसर दिया, उसमें समाजवादी पार्टी की तरफ से भी मैंने कहा गया।
देखिए, रामलला के दर्शन हम सब लोगों ने किए। ये सबका अपना विशेषाधिकार है, धर्म आस्था का विषय है और सब अपने अपने समय पर आएंगे। सबकी आस्था प्रभु राम में है।
Making the party's stance abundantly clear, all 9 RLD MLAs were part of the entourage. This amid speculation over the party joining the NDA fold.
तो जो लोग नहीं जा रहे उन पर क्या कहना है?
ये उनकी प्रतिक्रिया है कि वो क्या कहेंगे। अब हम लोग तो आस्तिक आदमी है, भगवान में आस्था रखते हैं, हमें बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है वहाँ पर जाना।
As the temple run of the politicians continue just ahead of the polls, Delhi CM and Punjab CM Arvind Kejriwal and Bhagwant Mann are set to visit tomorrow. The question now is, in this temple run, whether SP Chief Akhilesh Yadav will do a solo act or will join the India bloc. With camera person Virendra Kumar Saini, Tanish Punjabi for NDTV.
Welcome back. The Prime Minister has hit the campaign road, and on Sunday he was in Madhya Pradesh and he unveiled projects over 7,000 crore rupees for the key tribal belt in Madhya Pradesh. So the Prime Minister's tribal outreach continues in the run-up to the polls. The Prime Minister also inaugurated and laid the foundation stones of several development projects. He said that he's not here to campaign, but then gave the 400 Par slogan in Madhya Pradesh. Take a look at this report.
Battle lines drawn as Prime Minister Narendra Modi during a rally in Jhabua said now even the opposition leaders are saying ab ki baar 400 par.
जन समर्थन लगातार बढ़ रहा है, इसलिए इस बार विपक्ष के बड़े बड़े नेता पहले से ही नेता विपक्ष में बोलने लगे हैं, संसद में बोलने लगे हैं, 24 में 400 पार.
He also said that he had come to Jhabua not to campaign for the Lok Sabha polls but as a sevak of the people of Madhya Pradesh, but then gave a jadi booty to party workers.
पिछले 3 चुनाव में आपके यहां पोलिंग बूथ में क्या रिजल्ट आया था वो निकालो, फिर उसमें जिस समय सबसे ज्यादा वोट मिले हैं उसको जरा लिख लो. जो ज्यादा से ज्यादा वोट बूथ में मिले थे उसमें इस बार 370 नए वोट जुड़ने चाहिए। एक एक मतदाता की सूची बनाएंगे, सरकार के काम उसको बताएंगे। अगर ये मेरे हर बूथ में हो गया तो 370 पार पक्का।
ताली बजाकर स्वागत करें। Eyeing to score big on tribal-dominated seats, Modi addressed a mega Janjatiya rally in Bhil tribe-dominated Jhabua district of Western MP, which houses 3 out of the 8 assembly segments of the Ratlam-Jhabua ST constituency, a seat which was won by the Congress 14 times in 72 years. BJP feels the rally will not just target one Ratlam-Jhabua seat and some segments of the adjoining Lok Sabha seats of the same state, but to send a message to tribal voters in the Bhil tribe-dominated Dahod, Chota Udaipur, Panchmahal and Mahisagar districts of the neighbouring Gujarat, as well as Banswada, Dungarpur and Pratapgarh districts of Rajasthan. Modi also hit out at the grand old party and said Congress remembers villagers, the poor and farmers only during elections, and alleged that for Congress tribals are just vote banks. Congress replied back.
जो एनसीआरबी के आंकड़े हैं उसमें साफ दिखता है कि आदिवासियों पर अत्याचार पूरे देश में सबसे ज्यादा मध्य प्रदेश में हो रहा है। आदिवासियों की जमीनें छीनी जा रही हैं। जो ट्राइबल सब प्लान का पैसा है वो पूरा जो आदिवासियों के विकास, रोजगार और स्वास्थ्य में उपयोग होना चाहिए 207 करोड़ दूसरे विभाग को दे दिया जाता है। तो ये साफ दिखता है कि जो नरेंद्र मोदी जी बोल रहे हैं वो बोलना अलग बात है और जमीन पर जो आदिवासियों के साथ हो रहा है वो बिल्कुल भी अलग बात है।
PM Modi's tribal outreach campaign in the state is significant as Madhya Pradesh had the 6th highest Lok Sabha seats reserved for tribal. He left Jhabua on a sweet note though, pleading with the child to stop waving at him to avoid hand pain.
मिल गया तेरा प्यार अब तेरा हाथ दर्द कर गया बेटा, अब हाथ नीचे करो, मुझे मिल गया, शाबाश।
Bhil and Bhilala tribes are the prime tribal groups in not only the 3 districts of Western MP, Jhabua, Alirajpur and Ratlam, but they actually influences politics in 10 to 12 districts of states like Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh and Gujarat, and that's why poll bugle from tribal-dominated Ratlam and Jhabua is very significant. In Jhabua, with camera person Rizwan Khan and Sachin Anurag for NDTV.
So, well, even as the Prime Minister pitches for 400 seats, the India bloc seems to be in peril, with allies dumping the Congress and the alliance one by one. This as the NDA continues to look far and wide for allies and regional satraps. Take a look at this report. A united bloc or a divided house? Where does the India alliance stand? As they hit the campaign road, supposed partners of the India bloc canvassing in different voices without a united message. While the BJP is looking far and wide to expand the NDA juggernaut,
पहले से ही नेता विपक्ष में बोलने लगे हैं, संसद में बोलने लगे हैं, 24 में 400 पार.
has Rahul Gandhi's Bharat Jodo Nyay Yatra proven to be a damn squib for the alliance, with the lone wolves crusade isolating the Congress, creating rifts in states it's passing through. Arvind Kejriwal is set to roll out candidates for all Punjab seats and even Chandigarh, where his party contested the controversial mayor elections in alliance with the Congress. In the national capital too, where the Congress has held multiple rounds of seat-sharing talks with the Aam Aadmi Party, Arvind Kejriwal is now appealing to voters to give all 7 seats to his party. This just a day after he said an alliance with the grand old party cannot be ruled out.
दोस्तों, दिल्ली के लोगों ने इस बार ठान लिया है, दिल्ली में 7 लोकसभा की सीट हैं, दिल्ली के लोगों ने ठान लिया 7 की 7 सीट इस बार आम आदमी पार्टी को देंगे.
The Aam Aadmi Party boss is also set to visit the Ram temple on Monday with Bhagwant Mann in tow. This as Rahul's Yatra enters Uttar Pradesh. Rahul is making a beeline for Amethi and Raebareli, both Congress's home turfs. Samajwadi Party chief Akhilesh Yadav has said he will join Rahul's Yatra in Uttar Pradesh, but there is no clarity on where or when. The only saving grace for the India bloc are the southern states. With seat-sharing talks with the DMK and the left parties, a smoother sailing for the Congress. though the DMK gave Congress's Jantar Mantar sit-in against the centre's fund allocation and the union budget a skip. In contrast, Prime Minister Modi shared an impromptu lunch on the penultimate day of the last session of Parliament. He broke bread with the BJD, TDP and BSP MPs. This as the BJP top leadership met regional satraps like Pawan Kalyan, Jagan Mohan Reddy and Chandrababu Naidu. Vedant Agarwal for NDTV. Meanwhile, hectic government formation efforts are on in neighbouring Pakistan. Even as complete results are still not out, the big question, will it be a Nawaz Bhutto coalition government? Well, the PTI has come out shining with 93 of its 102 independents winning and leading in various seats. But post-poll anarchy seems prevalent in Pakistan, as even after 48 hours, there's no final outcome. Hectic meetings are underway.